Acknowledge.
Waiting order. Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. 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 Reporting,
Vehicle
sir.
reporting.
Affirmative. Not a problem. Yes. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger. Right away, sir. You got it. Affirmative. Affirmative. You got it. Affirmative. 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 Roger. You got it. Roger. Reporting. Roger.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. You got it. Affirmative. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Roger. You got it. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
New construction.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Right away, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Roger. Right away, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy
Reporting.
here.
Reporting. Roger. Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative.
New construction
Yes,
options.
sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Roger.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Construction
You
complete.
got it.
New construction options. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge.
On hold. Cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Reporting.
Reporting.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
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 Reporting. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Right away. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, you got it. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. You got it. Reporting. Waiting order.
Vehicle reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm a mechanical man. I'm a mechanical man.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I'm a mechanical man.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative.
I'm a mechanical man.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Waiting orders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Roger. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Cannot deploy
Reporting.
unit.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Building.
Reporting.
Structure sold.
Acknowledged.
Unit prepared. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Preparing.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Awaiting order. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit lost. Building. Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Base under attack.
Waiting
Ready.
right away. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledge.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Training.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Yes, sir.
Unit repair. Insufficient funds.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing. Training. Unit repair.
Reporting.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
repair.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Waiting.
Affirmative.
Waiting.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir.
Unit repair.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Training.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Waiting.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Vehicle
Yes,
reporting.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Vehicle reporting.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel.
Acknowledge.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Knowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Construction.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting order. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
Structure
affirmative.
sold.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Awaiting order. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Yes, yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering.
New construction
Affirmative.
projects.
Affirmative.
Base
Engineering.
under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Engineering.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Structure sold.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Project set.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Engineering. Engineering.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Structure
Okay.
sold. Unit lost. Training. On
Yes,
hold.
sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Training.
Waiting.
Unit
Okay,
ready.
okay. Waiting.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Wait. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Knowledge. Yes, sir.
Acknowledge.
Knowledge. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle affirmative. Roger.
Not a problem. Reporting.
Yes, sir. You got it. You got it. Right away, sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Roger. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Got it. Right away, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Reporting.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. You got it. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Got it. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Reporting. You got it.
Waiting. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Not a problem.
reporting. You got it.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Not a problem.
Unit ready.
Engineering affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Roger. You got it. Wait, you
Structure
got it.
sold.
Yes, right away, sir.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Training.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Not a problem.
Unit ready.
Yes. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Not a problem. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Base
Yes. Vehicle reporting. Not a problem. Waiting order. Got it.
Mission accomplished.